President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Good morning. Please take your seat. Thank you. Secretary Icona, Dr. Lourdes Ignacio, Dr. Constantine Delia, Dr. Felicitas Soriano, Her Excellency Malay Beng Sa Koni Nomdek, the Ambassador from Laos. Good morning. Leaders, members, and delegates of the World Association for Psychosocial Rehabilitation and Philippine Psychiatric Association, representatives of the World Health Organization, members of the various health associations and organizations in the Philippines, for fellow workers in government, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, really a good morning to one and all. When I was listening to the opening prayer, I was slowly getting very depressed. But I assure you, the problems that you face, I will have a lot more to face as the day progresses. So it is sometimes, in this case, it is greener where you are rather than where I am. And perhaps the speech that was prepared today by my writers really is appropriate. So let's proceed with it. Over 100 million people around the world are diagnosed with debilitating mental illnesses such as depression, schizophrenia, alcoholism, or even Alzheimer's, among other complications. I can only imagine the difficulties these people must feel, but at the very least, I can acknowledge that they need all the help that they can get to be supported, empowered, and ultimately to be allowed to believe in themselves once again. And so, as president of this year's host country of this conference, allow me to express my pride and honor to be around leading experts who have devoted their professional careers to making life better for all these people. As you share your experiences and your ideas with your colleagues from different parts of the globe, I hope this conference renews your commitment to your patients. As much as I want to share some ideas of my own, I am not a psychiatrist, but I do see that there are some similarities between your jobs and mine, in that we are both trying to mend damaging attitudes, you on an individual level and us on a national level. This is rooted in the same idea I shared when I addressed my countrymen 3 days ago. For the past years, our people had been mired in a damaging pessimism. The idea that government is not there to help them, and the idea that no matter how hard they work, things will not change. This is the attitude we seek to change. As many of you may know, changing a mindset cannot be done overnight, nor can it be achieved through empty words and mere rhetoric. As it is in your field, the government must do what it can to empower its people and to foster an environment in which each and every one of them can thrive. To do this, we have chosen to change the system into one that is more capable of empowerment, one that saves our people from the fatalism and the so-called crab mentality that has for so long stunted our progress as a nation. We are investing in significant interventions and social services in order to help the most disadvantaged, and in order to give the means with which they can improve their situations. We are also continuously pursuing the corrupt, who have not only redirected public funds to their own bulging pockets, but have also given our countrymen the notion that the powerful are above the law. We want to change this notion. We want our people to change their mindset towards corruption, from one that acknowledges it as a harsh reality to one that expects the corrupt to be tried and put behind bars. These are the small psychic shifts we want our people to take, because however small they may be, they teach our countrymen once again how it is to hope. We are also working with a number of different sectors and groups in order to address the specific needs of our people. And it only seems fitting for me to express my gratitude to both the World Association for Psychosocial Rehabilitation, Philippines, and the Philippine Psychiatric Association for the support you have shown our endeavors. You have worked with us to further the development of mental health programs, as well as to provide supplementary instruction in mental health training to our local government unit health workers in, for example, Infanta Quezon and Naga City. Intersector cooperation like this only strengthens my belief that we will be able to realize our dreams of a better life for our people. This is why I believe that the theme for this year's conference is indeed apt: Reaching the Unreached, Islands of Hope. I know that this is a conference on psychosocial rehabilitation, but I believe that this is a theme that resonates with us. Our administration similarly wants to reach the unreached. We want to give livelihood to all Filipinos, from those dwelling excuse me, in the streets of Manila to those in ramshackle houses in far-flung provinces. We want a nation that is united by hope. We know the important role you play in the lives of millions of peoples around the world. And in that regard, we not only give our support, but we are working to make your jobs easier. We are indeed behind you. As you continue to treat people who might have difficulty finding hope in themselves and in the world, you can rest assured that we will continue to do our job as well. We will continue to give our people a reason to hope, and we will not allow their hopes to remain unfulfilled. Thank you. Good day.
May